Welcome back, YouTube. I'm back with another video. Man, today we're going to talk about, man, just an update, man. Everything that's going on, as far as the growth, my mindset. I've been on this journey now for a couple months, man. I started back in October, streaming and really just making video content and getting back in the gym. So it's October, November, December, January, February. It's been about 4 months. But I'm not gonna lie, I took a few months off, maybe 2 months during that. I've been going back hard, starting the beginning of this year. And I just want to update y'all on some of the growth that I've seen. Not only in my physique, but my mindset. Man, it's been a journey, man, for me, and I'm starting now to see a lot of progress, man. I always say God didn't want perfection. He wanted progression, man, and that's exactly what I've been seeing so far on this journey. Is me growing as an individual, as a human being. Sticking with the plan. I took 2 months off, but when I came back and I started going hard, going 2 times a day to the gym for about 5 to 6 times a week. Not only am I down about, because at first I wasn't trying to lose weight, trying to lean down, but I started to say I need to start losing weight, and I had a goal when I started the DEXA scan. I was at 160. Now I'm at 150. That was about a month ago. So in a month I lost 10 pounds, man. How I did that is I've been going 1 meal a day, mostly at the buffet, man. 1 meal a day at the buffet, man. That's been lovely, because I get to eat as much as possible and stay within that 24-hour fast, and it's just, it takes a lot of discipline to do that. Yeah, you get hungry, but after a week or two, it becomes second nature, your stomach palate you're no longer hungry. So, man, that's been a growth. That's been a big change in my life. Just staying disciplined, sticking with the program, man. Even when you don't see no results, man, you may not see results the first, second week, but third week you might say, whoa, look, I done lost weight. That's how it happened for me. I was like, man, am I even gonna lose weight? I started losing weight, man. I'm not down. I'm no longer closer to what I want to be. I want to be at least I want to get it down as lean as possible, and then try to build up in muscle. So it's kind of hard, because you're always thinking about, you want short-term goals. You want long-term goals to be like your short-term goals. You want them fast, but it's not an overnight thing. It's not something that you can have overnight success. You know what they say, man. Overnight success takes 10 years, man. It really does, man. It really does. It may not take 10 years, but it takes time, man. It takes time to progress and to see the actual your actual goals manifest, man. And you just gotta stick with the program, man. And that's what I've been learning, man. And sticking with the program every day, staying disciplined. We always say discipline over motivation, man. Discipline over motivation. It's hard, man, to stay disciplined, but me being so disciplined every day has given me motivation, because I'm staying not maybe the physical changes so much, but the mental changes. You got to be conscious of that, conscious of all of you as a whole progressing. So that's major, man. You may not see progress on a physical level, but pay attention to your mental, pay attention to your spirit, man. Your energy level, man. The energy, man. I've been having more energy, way more energy, man. Just if somebody, just little things like somebody asking me to do something, I'm on it. Boom. Yeah, let's go do that. You know, no excuses, no nothing. Man, I don't feel like, you know, if somebody else asks me at work, hey, can you help me do this? Something extra out my way, you know. I'm the type, when I'm at work, man, I kind of just like have like this one track mind, and I'm like tuned in, and I'm like, and if somebody tells me, hey, can you just break away for that for a minute and help me over here? I'm like, man, I gotta go do that now. But, you know, working out, staying disciplined, I noticed that when people ask me that, I'm okay. I can jump to something else and go help them. You know, we don't know what that's called, man, but it's, I mean, maybe there's some spiritual changes. Who knows? But I just know that I have more energy to go and help people. I'm no longer like super lazy. Yesterday, I actually went to sleep at like 3 o'clock, man. You know, these 2 days, man, they take your toll on you. So I was so tired at like 2 o'clock. I got off work. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna go to sleep, man. So shit, I went to sleep from like 3 to like 11, 8 hours. Got up, was hungry as hell, man. Hungry as hell. Start looking at DoorDash, like, man, I'm gonna get me some Burger King. You know, Burger King got the best burger on the planet. Straight up, man. I don't know, man. I think it's that ketchup and mustard combination or something, man. It's just something that, you know, I be wanting it, but, you know, a double Whopper, but, you know, I kind of didn't give in. I didn't give in at all. Actually, I ain't no kind of didn't give in. I didn't give in, man. I went to the store, got me 2 protein shakes, man, and called it a night. Went right back to sleep. Slept like a baby till about 4:30 and got up, you know. That's another major change, because I would have gave in to that Whopper. That Whopper was looking good that last night, man. I was hungry. But, I mean, I've been on this journey, and I didn't want to feel like I was giving in. Every little thing you giving in on, it's almost like that's just another step toward, you know, giving all the way up. You know, and you don't want to do that, man. You don't want to give up, man. This journey, man, is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing if you stick with it, man. You stick with it. I can't even tell you how much things have changed, you know, over the course, you know. I mean, just, you start to look at, you wanting to better your life. You start to get more confidence in yourself, you know. And when you build confidence, you build self-esteem. You know, you don't want to. You don't give up on yourself. You know, you don't give in to things that don't benefit you. You know, you're always thinking about, how can I benefit myself? How can I grow? How can I progress? You know, how can I get a better physique? How can I be a better person? You know, that all equates to you just being a better individual. You know, and wanting to see other people grow. You know. You know, so that's major, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. You just gotta stick with it, man. It may not happen in the first month. It may not happen in the second, third, fourth, but 6 months later down the line, man, you gonna see, man. You gonna look back and you gonna be like, man, I did this. I stopped that. I started this. You know, all that stuff means something in your life, man. Or it's not about the big changes. It's about the little small changes that's gonna turn into big, major things that take place in your life, man. You know, just don't give up, man. A lot of people give up, man, when they're about to be blessed. Don't do it to yourself, man. Stay focused, man. You know, stay focused. So this is the update, y'all, man. You know, and I'm gonna continue to update y'all and keep giving y'all feedback on my journey, man. Y'all can give me feedback in the comments, whatever, man. You know, I'm here. You know, give me some ideas for my content, man. This is my new page, and I'm just, you know, glad to be here, man, and glad to like share with y'all, man. So yeah, man, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to my page, man, and I appreciate you, man. Peace, blessings, and love. I'm out.